Any brothers have any questions?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Dr. Zakir, we've noticed that nowadays, people are trying to search their spouses on the internet, and many times, like on the Facebook, and sometimes they're not just searching, they're just, adding naam-e-raams in their so-called friends list. And when you ask them, like, why have you done this, they say that, it's for probably dawa or Islam-related purposes, let them be there. And we see that Muslims uploading their pictures. So how far is it right?
Well, that's a very good question. That how far is it Islamic for a person to search for spouses, girl for a boy and a boy for a girl, on the internet uploading the photographs, whether it be for searching, whether spouse, whether it be for doing dawah, etc. I feel that as long as they do not break any rules of the Sharia, that's the normal answer for many things, and even this thing. Come to the main answer. As long as they're within the purview of the Islamic Sharia, there's no problem. But we fail to realize that for a man, for a boy, to put his photograph can be accepted. But the reason is, why doesn't he put his photograph? Why does he want to put his photograph on the website is the question. I'm talking about general, for doing whatever it is. Now, as far as searching a life partner is concerned, if a boy puts, there's no problem, but the girl, I feel it's not permissible. For a girl to put up a photograph looking for a life partner in a website is not permissible. Personally, if a person comes through the parents, through a known friend, through an Islamic organization, gives the photograph, no problem at all. It is within some boundaries. And see to it that even that time, when a girl gives the photograph, see to it that if it's rejected, it comes back. Don't distribute 20 here, Fatafat, and then. See to it that if you're really serious, goes to an Islamic person, goes, and see to it comes back. Or it comes back to a person who okay, keep it. If you show it, get it back. That's very important. But on a Facebook, anyone can download it. Anyone can take out a printout. My naam-e-raam receipt. So it's out of the question for applying. Magazines are at least okay. Because when you go to a matrimonial column in an Islamic magazine, there it is just the address and a brief sketch. There's no photograph. What is the height? What is the complexion? What is the do's and don'ts? That's fine. That's no problem at all. But going on the website, there are many other things. Then okay, fine. Then you can chat. See, again, chatting. Why you want to chat forward? So when you do a personal chatting one-to-one with a naam-e-raam, whether searching for a life partner or not, I feel, if not totally haram, it is at least makruh. Many scholars have given fatwa it's haram. Many good top scholars have given fatwa it is haram. For a lady to chat, not for searching a mehram, otherwise it's haram. Many scholars have given. I'm not going to that extent. I said, if not that, at least it is makruh. Even while doing dawah. While doing dawah, if a person has his own photograph and everything and conveys and goes and chats and all, fine. If you go in an anonymous name and maintain that, maintain all identity, and go and do dawah to a certain level, it's acceptable. But while doing dawah, being open, okay, I'm so-and-so, I'm living so-and-so, I'm doing dawah and then dawah, what happens otherwise? Therefore, I say a man should do with man and female to female, male to male, female to female. You have that you want to go and do dawah in colleges and then you go sitting in a room and doing chatting in a closed room and the third person is the devil. Fine? I'm talking about live. This goes to a certain extent, to a lesser extent, but even on the net. Then if it becomes too close, then you like to meet and fine. Man, there's so many cases. Chatting, oh, London, no problem. Then one day wants to go, oh, you want to come to London? When you're coming, what's the flight number, so and so? Fine, I'll be at the airport, or whatever it is. And there are so many cases, whether Muslim or non-Muslim. This is how the human nature is. So I agree with those that it is not permitted for opposite sex. Fine, you want for information, go to a website, get the information, download it, fine. But chatting, if you have exclusively only for ladies, no problem, gents, no problem. And for matrimonial, I am not in favor at all. If not haram, at least makruh. That's for sure. And what happens? That what guarantee do you have? Your chatting means, and that's where it starts. That's where it starts. You chat and you start liking the person. When finally you see the product, dil laga ghadi se pari kya cheez hai, wohi idhar hai. And then we say, out of all the cases, this. How you met? No, I met on the internet. Where is he? UK. Where is he? USA. What? So first, the affinity has come. It's not Islamic affinity. It is opposite sex affinity. It comes, and when you meet, you realize what was there. What was Islamic? Nothing actually. Looks, nothing. But the affinity is there. Then you go against your parents. Then you go against the person. And this is very common. So therefore I am totally against. Known evil is better than unknown evil. At least you know a person, okay, fine, Islamic ways, these are a little bit less. You know he's secure doing a job. You know his background. You know his parents. You know his friend circle. You know he has no vices. This person, what do you know? Just by chatting on the internet, what do you know? What is he doing? Maybe possible. Those people who have such marriages, they may be successful, a few. But it's too much of a risk. Going to a foreign country, you don't know what's going to happen. And you leave everything what you're doing here. It's totally, I feel, it's not correct. So therefore you have to be careful using such things. Yes, going to a magazine for this fine, and then you go to shadi.com. I don't know what shadi.com is. I've only heard that name. I don't know how they conduct. But if it's done Islamically, it's possible, but it is very difficult. I don't know, there may be some Islamic websites which may be taking precaution not to put photographs, only taking the information like how they do in the magazine. Possible. Maybe, I don't know of any. Maybe, I'm not very internet savvy. I have my staff doing, I hardly use the internet. So in this way, I don't know, but if there is something following all the guidelines of the Islamic Sharia and seeing to it that the girls and don't chat on their own, you go to a bureau, no problem. Go to a bureau, ask for information. Someone is moderating in between as a moderator, no problem. But you going chatting live with the person, I feel it's leading you away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Hope that answers the question.